Look who's here. Do you have to introduce me like Ethel Merman would?
Ethel Merman wouldn't do it like that. She'd be like, hello, I'm Ethel Merman, and I have someone on the show with me today, but mainly it's about me.
Yeah, that would be how you and
What
her
did Mae West used to say? You know, I thought you and her were friends. Mae West. Mae West was a actress or a showgirl or something back in the 30s.
Mm-hmm.
So didn't y'all go to school together? So she used to say something about, what would she say when she would be talking about taking the men upstairs?
Why don't you come up and see me sometime?
That's what she's like. She was like a saloon girl or something. She said, why don't you come up and see me sometime? And my mother used to say that to my dad all the time when I was growing up, and it was gross.
He never came.
You guys, hi, welcome. Happy Thursday, I think it is. We're in a really great mood around here. Number one, we have a special guest, and they're all saying, Annette, how exciting. Miss Annette, good morning, Miss Annette. So glad to see you. What a great surprise, Miss Annette. Good morning from Utah, Miss Annette. Everybody say hi to my mom. This is Annette Lee, and I'm so glad that she's here today.
I know y'all are so excited, but I work cheap. That's why she got me.
Yeah, exactly. I work cheap. I'm the one driving her to Houston and toting her back home.
And you said, I need you to scratch. I asked her online if she would drive me. And she said, if you'll scratch my back first. I didn't know what that meant. And it meant be on here with her.
Be on here. Well, you guys, normally I don't ask where y'all are from because, you know, I don't really care. But this morning, my mom is here, and she might be interested to know, like, where from all over we have people watching. So say the state that you are watching from. I'd love my mother to know that there are actually people in different states, okay, that watch us. So tell... Steph, we'll get to that. Steph Tate, we'll get to the Astros in just a second. But right now, let us know where you are watching from, okay? Rachel is in Kansas. We have Illinois. We have Kentucky. We have Texas. We have beautiful East Tennessee. We have another Texas and Oklahoma and Tennessee and Virginia and Utah. Look at that, Mom. Mississippi, Indiana, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Michigan, North Carolina, Illinois, Kentucky, New York, South Carolina, Ohio, Austin, Texas, Missouri, Alabama, look at that, Wyoming, Georgia, Virginia.
Are they just tuning in for me?
They are. They knew that you were going to be here, and they're tuning in. Y'all, thank you so much for watching today and for being here. And you're going to make it easy on her, right? You're going to be easy on her? Don't ask any embarrassing questions.
Please.
The first thing we do every morning is we just kind of catch up. So what's been going on with you, girl?
The Astros.
It was a good night. I was huffy. Yesterday morning when we went live, I was sitting just like this. I was not having it. I was very upset.
I was too, but what do you do?
So what'd you think about last night?
I thought it was... If they can keep up that kind of
momentum.
Yeah, and that synergy that they had last night, if they can keep that up, I think they'll be okay for tonight. It's just going to be a dogfight. No matter how you look at it, it's going to be a Texas dogfight.
It is. Did you see the Ranger that went behind the wall?
And I got to say, that was amazing.
I mean, literally, like David and I go, you got to give it up for him. I mean, that was ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Is anybody, I don't know if you can see that that's still wet. You think that's noticeable? I just wanted to make sure to point it out in case it was noticeable and no one wanted to say anything. I'm not leaking, okay? I just had a little toothpaste. I got a little toothpaste on me, and so I had to get it out. So the Astros played, and that was good. But, okay, so what else? Tell me about you and Dad. How are y'all doing?
What's this supposed to be?
Nothing. I just like to hear you and Dad's stories. What did y'all fight about today? Because y'all can't hear anything that each other says.
We're getting hearing aids.
That is a lie.
No, it's not a lie.
Mother?
We're getting them together. He'll have one eye, but we can't afford both.
You lie.
I am not lying.
Are you really getting one?
Mm-hmm.
I will believe it when I see it, and I'll tell you why. Your hair covers it in case you were embarrassed, which I don't think a person should be embarrassed, but your hair covers it. But his, see, he's too prideful.
Well, he's going to do it. I mean, I made a,
What brought y'all to the decision?
Well, yesterday I was sitting in a Bible study, and my friend who has trouble hearing, also, she's exactly my age, she told me that she got hearing aids. And I was like, what? And she said, and this I did not know. Her daddy had just passed away last year, or the year before, I can't remember. And she said that they took his, which were brand new, but he had worn them, and they synced them to what she needs. So they only had to pay for one pair, and that was her husband's.
Really? Who was it?
I am not telling you that. She might not know it. She might not know she has them. She might not know it.
Do you want to tell them that this happened because of the CC's pizza?
Oh, gosh.
The CC's debacle.
I don't know if that was hearing.
It was hearing. Or not. You don't know if it was hearing or not listening.
That's right. But I'm sure not listening was in there somewhere.
I think the biggest question that people have, Mom, is, and I'm not here to sit and embarrass you in any way and say that you have a lot of money, but you and Dad have done well for yourself. Dad's got a great business and y'all live comfortably, Why are you getting desserts at CC's Pizza? And my second question is, why are you buying mattresses at Big Lots? I don't feel like either one of those, are the best, the top.
Well, we slept on a few mattresses in our days.
All right.
And we know what's good and what isn't, and what brands are good and what aren't. And if you catch Big Lots at a certain time, they have these real nice Sertas that we like. And that Serta that we got was for the upstairs guest bedroom. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was plenty good enough. It was really nice. We laid on it and it was very nice. Mm-hmm. And as far as CC's Pizza has this one little dessert that are like little cinnamon rolls. And your children got me to eat them the first time.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
My children. Well, speaking of things that we love, everybody might not love it, but we love it. Today is Thursday Things. And I'm going to be bringing you guys some things that I have recently discovered for myself. A couple of them I've already purchased. A couple of them I haven't purchased yet, but I'm on it. And then one of them is just a dadgum great sale, and I wanted y'all to know about it. So I'm going to start with the list of things to show you guys, and we're just going to talk through them, and she's going to give her opinion about them, and she may be like, oh, I wouldn't bother. I mean, it's okay to be totally honest and be like, why do you like that? That's not even, But I want to go ahead and get started. Before I do you guys have any questions for my mom? I know she's not on here very often. And so when she is, a lot of y'all want to talk to her. And if you have a question for Miss Annette, yell it out right now, type it in the comments, and I'll ask her. And what we'll do is we'll do a Thursday thing, and then we'll just let her answer a question. And then we'll do a Thursday thing and let her answer a question. If you even have them. I don't know that you do, but
go easy.
Dion says they are the best cinnamon rolls. They melt in your mouth, forever on your hips. Why didn't you make that rhyme? Oh, melt on your lips, forever on your hips. Melt in your mouth. If I don't have them, I will pout. I mean, something like that. Like, if you're going to do a poem, please make it rhyme. Annette, funniest story about Melissa as a child.
Oh, gosh. The day she learned to cook shrimp after school instead of having her normal snack, and I come in and she set the kitchen on fire because she just wanted to fry a little shrimp. I'm not sure that was funny. It wasn't funny to me, but maybe it's funny to you. But
it was, I came in after school.
Oh, I know one real quick.
Oh, God.
she wanted to stay up late and sneak out. She had promised her friends she'd sneak out at a certain time. But I was always kind of a night person. And I had a feeling she had something going on, but I didn't know what it was. Because she usually would get ready and go to bed at a certain time, and I was still up. And she kept sitting around, and finally she said, well, I'm just going to bed. And I said, why? And she said, because you won't go to bed. And I can't sneak out till you go to bed.
Actually, what you said was you were sitting in the living room, sitting on the couch, and you said, yeah, I think you ought to just go ahead and go to bed. And I said, I am going to bed. And I was so mad, and you said, you went just like this, you went, sometimes, Melissa, the Lord tells me things.
And that too.
And that was true. All right. The first thing I want to show you guys today is, let me give you a little backstory. I don't know if anybody feels this way, but we have a television that when it pauses for a while, pictures will come up on the television screen. I don't know how the pictures get there. I don't know how to pull certain pictures off. I don't know where they come from. Do they come from the cloud? And what is the cloud? Okay? So sometimes a picture will pop up and we'll be like, who is that? We don't even know. The other day, a picture popped up and it was from 2012. Okay? And it was Christmas time. It was my living room. 2012. You guys, I'm using the same exact ornaments and the same exact Christmas pillows. Remy goes, oh my gosh, we still use that pillow. I said, we still use every ornament on that tree. I've been using my stuff for 12 years, you guys. This is crazy. I've got to get new Christmas stuff. I've got to throw away the ornaments. Here's the problem. I went to Costco one time and bought these shatterproof ornaments. So they won't freaking break. So I just still have them. So I really, really want to get new Christmas stuff this year so bad. Just some new ornaments, some new decorations. And so I started looking around on my favorite on Walmart, and I came across the cutest little bells. I guess you could hang them from your door instead of a wreath. I guess you could hang them from your door knob. You could hang them at the top of a mirror in your home. But David's going to bring these up right now. You guys, these are $10 and they hang.
Yes.
Okay, turn it so my mom and I can see it for a second. Okay, this is it right here. So it's got the hard, like little band. So you can put I have some that are kind of like this. They were definitely not $10. And I put a little nail at the top of one of my pictures at the end of the hall. And then I hang those, they're red bells, but these are the black ones. And aren't those cute? $10. If you guys are interested in that, the link, he put the link in the comments or in the description of the show. You can click that link. It'll take you right to them. You're not going to find anything like that at Hobby Lobby, certainly not for $10. So what do you think?
I think they're adorable.
Aren't they cute?
And do you remember your grandmother, Noni? That was what she collected every year, was bells. She
Really?
loved bells.
That's interesting because, I have kind of like those. They're the rope, and then they've got red bells on them, and I'm getting those with the black bells. And then I have that really pretty centerpiece that you always love. That's the box, and it's got the giant bells in it. Huh, that's interesting because I've always thought I kind of collected Christmas trees because I liked his little ceramic Christmas tree sitting around too. But I really liked that. And as I was looking around for more things on Walmart, I came across a brand that Walmart carries that I have never heard of before, called My Little Texas House, I think is what it's called, or maybe My Texas House. And it's a brand of decor at Walmart. And they specifically have the most beautiful Christmas stuff. I want to bring one up right now. So they're calling this a Christmas collar. Doing almost a boxy look around the bottom of the tree. So David, show us a picture of that. This is from the line at Walmart called My Texas Home or My Texas House. And this is their Christmas collar. Look at that, how pretty. It's got that burgundy, and then, do you call that jacquard? Is that what you call that type of print?
I'm not real sure.
It's a tree stand collar, and I chose that picture to show everybody, but I should have chosen the one where it's actually around the tree. It's so elegant looking. And I tend to like that a little better because tree skirts.
Yeah.
You gave me a tree skirt once.
Okay. So what was wrong with it? It didn't light up and spit nickels?
Actually, it didn't. And that's offensive. You pass down stuff to me a lot of times for Christmas.
That you've begged for. I never just, okay, I bought a bunch of Christmas stuff and I've got too much here. Take some home.
Okay, what's your problem? You don't like giving me Christmas stuff?
No, I'm saying, why are you making fun of it?
Because, like anybody who gives away their Christmas stuff, you pick the stuff you no longer like.
That is not true.
Mama, you gave me this Christmas skirt, and it was Frosty the Snowman and his big old belly, and he goes around the tree, and then the tree is like, it's like a part of his belly or something. It was not cute at all. And then I go over to your house, and you've got something that looks like something Queen Elizabeth would have at the bottom of her tree.
She's dead.
Been dead for weeks. All right. But all that to say, I'm really kind of on this little Christmas kick about wanting to get some new stuff. And I was wondering.
Here it comes.
Do you have anything that you don't want?
No, I can already tell you.
Don't be ugly about it. Maybe you have something that you don't. Remember the 5-minute Christmas tree?
Here we go.
My mother.
And she is off.
My mother once purchased a Christmas tree from QVC called the 5-minute tree. It was supposed to take 5 minutes to be put up, plugged in, all the lights on. Okay? David and I sat on the couch and David went, go. And he clicked his watch. My parents took an hour and 30 minutes to put up a tree. But in fairness, they had to belly wrestle right in the middle of it. Okay? It was hysterical, but unfortunately it was years ago when I didn't do anything on the internet, or I would have filmed the entire thing because it was so funny.
And I got rid of that tree, gave it to my sister because she wanted it.
She always buys great trees and then she can't find them the next year. And so she's like, I can't find that tree. I just got to go get another one. Then she'll go get another one, and then she'll find it in the attic where most trees are. And then she's like, Melissa, you want this tree? I had it the whole time. I never saw it. So check out that little brand at Walmart. Super, super cute. Okay. I am going to a wedding in November. The wedding is outside in Tennessee, and it's going to be chilly. It's going to be real chilly. And the bride has asked that everyone wear black. I guess she wants to be the only one in white. Although I'm going to tell you right now, white she should not wear. It's Rhonda.
That's horrible.
She shouldn't wear white. Okay. She shouldn't even wear an ivory. Okay. She should wear a hot
Why
pink.
are you saying this on live TV?
I don't know. She ain't watching. So, you guys, I found a dress and I want to show it to y'all. I am so excited about it. When she walked in this morning, she saw it. She goes, that is beautiful. Here's my dress that I'm wearing. It is black velvet. It's black velvet. And it goes to just at the knee. Okay? I love it. It's got the tiny little Peter Pan collar. And I don't think that's called a Peter Pan collar, and then the little tiny velvet buttons going down it. As you can see right here along the edging, they have some more of that little lace. Do you not love this? I thought it was so cute. David's going to show you a better picture of it right now. Create a model on Walmart.com?
No, I didn't.
You can give them your height, your weight, and all that, and then they create a model that's supposed to look like you. Turn it around and let her say, here's my model. So this is what that dress is going to look like on me, because she's my size.
Okay.
Okay? So I absolutely love the dress. It was $34. This dress was $34. Now, come on. So because of that, I have a girlfriend who always has great shoes. That girl can pick out shoes like nobody's business. Do you know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. And so I went to her and I said, pick me out 3 pairs of shoes. And I'll choose between the 3, but narrow it down to 3 pairs of shoes. So last night, Janet texted me 3 pairs of shoes that she has chosen. They're all at Dillard's. I'm going to go today when I take you to your appointment. I'm going to run over to Dillard's, try them on, pick the most comfortable pair. But Janet has picked out the shoes and the jewelry. And she told me that what I'm going to wear with this is a combination of gold, silver, and diamond.
Okay.
Isn't that interesting? Mm-hmm. So tell them how you... And some frankincense and myrrh. Hey, tell them how you feel about the shoes that I have grown up wearing my whole life and picked out. You've always made terrible.
She doesn't have real good taste in shoes. Because for one thing, she's always had problems with her feet, so she's had to buy things that, were, let's say, less than bougie.
What's less than bougie, Dad?
Your shoes.
No, you always said that you don't ever find flattering shoes, Melissa. You buy boats and you put your boats on your already feet that are big as boats.
So I don't say that, and I certainly don't talk like that.
Yes, you do. So the link is up for that. That is at Walmart. What are y'all saying? Loving Walmart. Your mom's expressions are killing me. Love the elbow length sleeves because you know upper arms. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Annette's eyes say it all. Okay. Loving Walmart. I hate that thing at Walmart. The outfit is so cute. Then I put it on my body and it looks awful. I actually, because this is an Elements, it's an Eloquy dress, go up a size. Go up a size, okay? I went up a size. I didn't even try it on in the store. I went up a size, brought it home, it fits me perfect. I tried it on at home. I get too hot in the dressing room, and then I feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack. So I tried it on at home, but because I went up a size, their stuff, remember, Eloquy Elements always run small at Walmart, okay? But the model thing actually does help me a little bit. Annette saying bougie is hysterical, and I want to see the shoes. The shoes are bad to the bone. One of them is, number one, they all 3 have the kitten heel, because apparently that's kind of the style this fall, is that kitten heel. And then there's one that doesn't have a kitten heel, but it has a real blocky, cool looking heel. 2 of them are black velvet. One of them is black patent. And the one that Janet likes the most is the black patent, and then the high blocky heel is gold. The heel is like a gold color.
I've seen that.
And she's like, Melissa, these are bad to the bone. You got to do these. So I'll let y'all see them if they're the ones. I just want to choose ones that are going to be very comfortable for my feet, because I will be on my feet all day long. The last thing I want to show you guys comes from a Facebook post that I saw the other day. A friend of mine posted something. She said something to the effect of, my husband pulled out the ironing board this morning and I fell over laughing, did not even know we still had one. Hashtag steamers. And several people went on to say, oh, right, I haven't used an ironing board in ages. Lots of people were like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know they sold ironing boards and irons. Isn't everyone using a steamer? Did y'all know this? Did you know that steamers are now the thing, that nobody irons anymore? Of course, you haven't ironed in probably 37 years, but...
Yeah, but your dad irons every morning.
Okay, on an ironing board.
Yes.
Okay, nobody's doing that anymore.
Well, it wouldn't matter to him if there was another living soul doing it at all, or they ever sold any more irons. He's got one that travels and one that stays home.
One that stays home. He's got an arm that's like, I'm not going anywhere. Apparently steamer, I only use a steamer. I love my steamer. Makes me think of the early 2000s celebrities in jeans and kitten heels. Well, I'm just telling you about the kitten heels, okay? It ain't me. I have both, but prefer my iron for crisper lines. Yes, steamer all the way. The Radke steam. That's all we do. We don't iron anymore. We have an iron and an ironing board. Couldn't tell you the last time we pulled it out. We steam everything with our steamer. But a steamer just came on sale. So I was alerted to this by one of the ladies that works for us. It is $101 steamer. Would you pay that?
I don't know what they run. I don't really know.
This steamer is $101. It is the top of the line steamer. David, you can show a picture of it now. This.
Say that again.
It's $101 steamer. Our steamer was like $40 at Bed Bath & Beyond, okay? This is $101 steamer. It is the absolute top of the line. Walmart is running a sale for the next like 72 hours. It's $18.99. That is absolutely crazy nuts. If you're thinking of getting a steamer, now is the time. I wanted y'all to know that now is the time. So if you're thinking of getting one for Christmas for somebody, that bad boy is better than anyone we've ever owned. So that's really top of the line, great reviews on it. Do you have a steamer?
I don't think so. No,
Mom, you need a steamer. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you, in the winter, wear a lot of long sleeves and everything, and sometimes your shirts are kind of linen-y, flowy, and they can get kind of wrinkled. And literally, you plug it in and just run it down the arm, and it's done. So check that out. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew about $101 down to $18.99.
At Walmart?
At Walmart.com. Not in the store. Not in the store. Their online sales are much better than what's in the store. And don't forget that the link to anything we've shown you today is in the show notes. The description. The description of the show. Like anybody would need a description for this. Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. Anything else y'all want to say? Someone did want to know what you thought of the Taylor Swift movie.
You know what? It was amazing. I have to admit, it was amazing. I was a little bit, and I shouldn't even put this in there, but we had small children with us because we had all the girls. And you know, she had the FU word in there a time or two. And I'm just saying, I was surprised at that. Not that I was judging it, but I was surprised at that. But talent out the wazoo. Scenery, the whole camp, it was just amazing. Her dancers were incredible.
Can she dance?
No.
She's bad?
She did enough to kind of step with them and, you know, bump and grind a little bit, but she's never been able to dance. She do got rhythm, but there's a lot of people with rhythm that can't dance.
Like me.
And she's one of them.
And me. And I'm also
and
one
her.
of them. Well, you guys, they're saying thank you. Have a safe trip. Let's see. Western starch. No, I'm not even gonna address that. Anything else that y'all need today? We are about to be done with this show, and I thank y'all so much. Please remember that tomorrow is Pop Culture Friday. So anything that you are reading, we want to know about it. Anything that you're binging. Hey, by the way, what are you still binging?
In reading or on TV? I'm still binging on Midwives.
The Midwives. I told y'all a couple of weeks ago that she
the
said.
Midwife. I'm just into it. But now I love period pieces, and I loved
Is that period
Downton
enough?
Abbey.
Is that period enough? Like Downton Abbey is definitely.
Yes, but it starts in the 50s, I think, and we're up to like the 70s, I think.
Really?
So it changes with the times, but it's very interesting. Very interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I told you a couple weeks ago she's still loving that, so I wanted to know if you were. What are you reading? Are you reading anything right now?
Yeah, What the Dog Heard or something. I don't remember by Malcolm.
What the dog saw.
What the dog saw.
What the dog saw. All right, tell us what you're watching, what you're reading, and what podcast is keeping you up. Let us know. Send it to Melissa at melissaradke.com. Have a wonderful day. And this is my lovely mama. Isn't she a doll?
Oh, my Lord.
She's a doll.
It's good to see you girls.
Bye, y'all. Love ya. Oh, don't forget, golden moment. Bye. Who would have thought that in this day and time, in this culture and in this climate, a quote from John Wayne, of all people, would apply? But he was once quoted as saying, talk low, talk slow, and don't say too much. And I think that really should go for all of us today. See you tomorrow.